What's going on, Renegades? It's Josh.
And Tiana.
And we are here at ETU-Con 2018. We got a promo table this time, so that's pretty cool. We're going to be giving away a raffle. We got some stuff if you want to come right for us. And we're going to be taking a look around the con up at ETSU. So let's get this started, shall we?
Is that the coach yet?
No! I'm here with Monique with Fanboy Glass. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm happy to be here. So tell us a little bit about your glasses.
My husband and I do etched glassware. We've actually been in business since 2011, so this is our 7th year.
Wow,
we're really proud of that.
congratulations.
Yep. We do geeky themed glassware. Everything from large beer glasses all the way down to shot glasses.
Fantastic.
Our website is fanboyglass.com, so easy to remember.
There you go.
And so you can find us at conventions all over the East Coast and online.
Do you have a personal favorite design that you've done?
Ooh, that is a rough one. I personally love octopi, cephalopods.
Okay.
So my favorite glass is actually this
I love that. That's cool.
with the tentacles on
See,
it.
I'm with you. I'm a big Lovecraft fan, so I love anything like
Yes.
Cthulhu, Relayan, anything like that.
Yep.
So that is beautiful work. I think I have to go with my favorite. I think just because I spotted it right before, has to be the Lawful Natures
Yes.
glass, especially starting with. You know, you might not be that good at the top, but then you get down here, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be great. Here with Donovan from Style Blight Stained Glass. How are you doing today?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm doing great. So how did you get started in this business?
Traditionally, or let me start over. My grandparents, they traditionally did stained glass. They both passed before I could learn, so I found someone who could teach me, and this is where I'm at today.
So is it something that you've just always been curious about, or?
Yeah, growing up in a household, or in a family household that they did the glass, it's kind of cool to learn how to do it. I've always had the interest in it, I just had to find somebody to teach me how to do it.
So what launched you into, I guess we could say, the world of nerdiness or so?
Nerd glass.
Nerd glass.
Nerd
Yeah,
glass.
that's a good way to put it. Nerd glass.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan at heart. I've
Okay.
got a huge collection. So I started doing some stuff for me that wound up people wanting, so I took it and sold it. And now I just do a little bit of all the family.
I'm here with Emily Reith of the Uncommon Pixel. How are you doing today?
I am fantastic.
That's great. So tell me a little bit about this beautiful pixel art you have going on here.
Okay, so that's what we do. We do pixel art. I've never been a huge fan of just like the sprites and stuff, so I always want to give them purpose. So we do lots of stand-ups. Each one is done with beads, perler beads. So everything is laid out on a board individually, and then we iron each piece. So there's a little bit of work into each one individually.
About how long do you think it takes to make one?
It depends on the size. I could, obviously, keychains I can bust out pretty quickly, which is why they're priced so well. The stand-up though, which is probably the most common thing we sell, probably about an hour or so into each one.
I definitely like what you're saying, like the little bases that you give them. We have to address the, I guess say the unicorn in the room. This is an absolute masterpiece that we need to speak of, I believe.
You know, we always try to look for trends. We love the trends. We love, doing what's hot right now. And I love bright things, and I love unicorns, and
Unicorns and dabbing.
it just, you couldn't.
I'll be honest, I would have never thought of it. So I am happy someone did and that you did, especially with the pink background. I am here with Kiwi, who is a fantastic artist, if I say so myself. How are you doing today?
I am awesome. I'm a little hungry. I've been sitting here all day by myself.
I understand. We've been running around and I shoved a taco on my face, so I feel you.
God, I wish that were me.
I mean, hey, I'll man the space, you go get some food, we'll make this work somehow.
My mom is coming really soon with food, thankfully.
Perfect. So when did you get started on your art?
Well, my family says that I decided to be an artist when I was 3 years old, and I just never gave it up.
All right. Do you have what was your first piece, actually? I guess I should ask.
My first piece ever?
First piece ever, or first piece, I guess, that you started, like, what made you decide you wanted to start selling off your art?
I've always known that I've wanted to sell my art as a profession. There is actually, I happen to have one print left of the piece that started getting me popular.
Okay, yeah, let's see it.
It was this one.
Oh, wow.
And that was one of my first videos that actually got popular and encouraged me to continue YouTube.
Oh, so you do YouTube as well. Wow, what's your username?
It's Kiwi Bird.
Kiwi Bird?
Bird with a Y.
Ah, you're fancy. I like being fancy. Do you have a particular favorite piece that you've drawn?
I don't think I have a favorite, honestly.
Okay.
This one's pretty good, I think. It's another noodle. It's the same as that character. I think I just have good luck with her.
Hey, there you go. It's good. Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
going good. You come here often?
Come here, time or two.
Like my gun?
Are you overcompensating? We are here with Sarah Slagle. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing fantastic. So, how many con appearances have you done before? Is this your first one, or have you just been?
I've been doing this for like 4 years. So.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So, you were talking about the gun. How do you get this monstrosity in and out, and how do you even carry it?
Work out. It's a lot of hassle because I built it not to break down. So
That makes sense. I mean, you don't want to just carry it and just thump.
thump everywhere.
Thump.
So yeah.
So you got this power armor gun for you, which is absolutely stunning if I say so myself. How long did it take you to make it?
This took me a month. It could have took shorter, but I had school and work.
That's impressive, actually. I couldn't do that. I'm not that good. Do you have a personal favorite cosplay that you've done?
Probably the power armor.
Power armor? Okay, that makes
yeah.
sense. That makes sense. So, what made you decide you wanted to go for this? Just you're a big Fallout fan, or
Oh yeah, I played all of them. So.
do you have a particular favorite in the Fallout series? Then,
Either New Vegas or Fallout 4.
hello, and welcome to this edition of cosplay at ETSU-Con. I'm here with Jane.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for joining us. So,
Okie doke.
I was
History Channel.
I was trying so hard to go with it. But yes, we are here with Jane from Crash Candy Cosplay.
Yeah.
Not Candy Crush. Don't get the app.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it. Look her up. She's awesome. So, earlier today, you did a cause positivity panel. Can you talk about the message you're trying to spread with that?
Basically, in the last couple of years, body image has really become not only like a really important topic, but also sort of taboo with the rise of like Patreon girls and model cosplayers now finding a way to make a living off of like selling their body. So the idea is basically to destigmatize the girls who find confidence in taking off clothes, as well as supporting the girls who find confidence in putting more on, and basically making sure that they remember that the costume and the love they have for the character and the work they put into it is much more important than how somebody else seems to perceive how they look in it.
It's absolutely amazing that you're getting out there and trying to spread this message, because I know there's a lot of people out there who maybe don't feel comfortable doing something or whatnot, and they need to hear this.
Yeah, and the idea is that everyone has a certain kind of costuming that really makes them happy. Whether that be like armor or lingerie or like fursuits, you should at least feel happy doing whatever kind of costuming you want to do, and you shouldn't have to worry about whether or not it's going to be like publicly accepted. Because if you don't cosplay for your enjoyment, then you kind of lost the idea behind the love and the passion that you have for it to begin with.
Right. Now let's talk about your cosplay now. You're being Jinx from League of Legends.
Yes!
So is this all handmade or?
No, this costume was actually sponsored for me, but I did.
Wow!
Yeah, so that was really cool.
That's actually really awesome. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring Fishbones with me, the giant gun, but I did make him, and his mouth comes off, so like I can put things in it. So like if I want to put my wallet and stuff in there, they're always just
genius.
like, "Hey, do you have your ID on you?" I'm just like, "Oh yeah, let me tip over my gun."
Don't
and it
even
falls out the mouth.
reach into here, you know?
Yeah, just like, "Hey guys, welcome to Shark Week today."
First we're at History Channel, now we're at Discovery Channel.
Exactly.
We're teaching you people, okay?
It's very important information.
So I know the first cosplay I saw you do was Reinhardt, which is one of my favorite Overwatch characters.
Oh, thank you.
But what is one of your favorite cosplays you've done?
I think for right now, probably Reinhardt. Just because when I was a little kid, seeing like the idea of cosplay, it was like those giant like guys and girls all suited up in armor at like San Diego Comic-Con. I was like, I want to be that when I get older. And I'm still like very small, but like making Reinhardt
maybe small in stature, but you're going to get up there, I think.
I'm like Reinhardt with Torbjorn proportions.
Torbjorn!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Nolan North. You may know him as Nathan Drake or Deadpool even. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing well, How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. A little tired, it's been a long day, but I'm happy
It's a good day. It should be a long day when you're having a good time.
Exactly. I really appreciate you sitting down with us. This is fantastic. First thing I was to ask is, how did you discover your voice talent? Like, what made you decide to take this direction?
I don't know. I always was able to mimic family members and do little impressions of celebrities and even some of my friends. But I was working on a TV show, and when that was canceled, one of my co-stars on the show just said, you should talk to my voiceover agent, and that's where professionally this kind of took that turn. So, thank goodness it did.
So you're talking about mimicking family members and stuff like that. Has that led to any pranks or?
No, I had an uncle who was hard of hearing, and I used to hit the mute button on the TV and pull the volume in and out. It didn't say mute when you hit it, so and he'd say, something wrong with the TV, and I was like, no, everything is pretty fine, Uncle Bob. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm sure of it. Do you want Aunt Bernadette? And and so that was, and I used to do it because it would make my older brother and my older cousins laugh. I was probably like 10, 11 years old doing that to an adult. I was a problem child.
All right, so when it comes to voice acting, how is it like coming with a voice? Do you like create the voices yourself per se, or do you try and base it off something you've heard?
Usually for me, I always like when it starts with animation. So they'll bring you an bring you animation of a character or what they think, and with a character description of that. And usually you'll sit with the producers and the directors, and you try to come up with something. Now, oftentimes it's just the audition, and you just interpret it yourself. You look at something and you say, okay, I'm going to give a voice to that. And I will base it on like the physical size If a character's got big underbite, you might do something. You can get I don't know. It's strange, and it's interesting because then it can just be someone who's a very refined, let's say a refined upper crust bad guy, and they say they want more of a British accent. So it might, you might find someone just doing your own voice. You might start there, who's very, very particular about his words and his enunciation. And then you look and it's like, well, no, he's 60 to possibly 70, so you take that same one and you put a bit of rasp on it, so now it just becomes a bit older, unless it has to be much older. And you just, I don't know, you just sort of, massage it into place and hope that they like it.
Well, guys, it's been a very exciting day here at ETSU-Con. We got to talk to a lot of great people. Nolan North, Jane from Crash Candy Cosplay, Sarah. It's just been a great time. If you ever get the chance to come to ETSU-Con, it's a growing con and it's fantastic. So hopefully we'll be here next year again, and we hope to see you guys there.
Hey, can I get my coat?
What do you think this is, coat check?
Isn't it?
No.
Can I still get my coat?